Greetings, this is Coconut Conjurer all the way from Jamaica. So when I first came, there was this beautiful green tree in the yard with these awesome lime-looking fruit hanging off of it. And I was amazed to find out it was the Bergamot tree. And I immediately knew one day I would be making some type of potion with it. I fell in love with the tree because, like I said, the leaves themselves, if you just break them, they smell like citrus. We know that citrus is great for money work, so we are making a money cologne along the lines of like 4711, for example, which actually bergamot is an ingredient in that cologne, and that cologne is used by lots of spiritual workers for prosperity and as a great aura cleanse, okay? So the bergamot tree was probably brought to Jamaica because it seems as if originally it may have come from, maybe Italy and some parts of Africa. So it's here now. We're thankful. It is ruled by Mercury, which is great for communication, for opening doors, right? When you need to have self-confidence, so you want to feel and smell like $1,000,000. You want to wear something that is citrus-based, okay? Originally, a lot of these scents came about because people wanted to attract spirits and wanted to pay homage to the gods that they were in the temples praying to. So they wanted to smell good, purify the temples, and attract favor. And of course, some scents were used to banish evil. Okay? Now, this cologne is going to basically be based on how you want to use your ingredients. I'm in Jamaica, so I'm using what I have. Your ingredients may look different. I keep saying that, okay? So don't get caught up on my ingredients because I'm in Jamaica. You may not find some of the same exact things. Use what you have. The money cologne that we're making is great for protection as well, prosperity, happiness. Now, if you were to do like just an infusion, you could use the fruit for like digestive issues and stress relief. And the oils are great for muscle relief and pain, especially pain reduction to the nerves, okay? Now, some people say that this oil is phototoxic, which means if it's exposed to the sunlight, you can have an adverse reaction. I'm not really sure on that information. Just be careful not to douse yourself with it and then go sit out in the sun, okay? Now, I'm not sure if I want to do an oil press, right? Because it's so time consuming. With the citrus, but that's one way to get the oil from it, or you can just go buy some. If you're depressed, you can use this to pick you up, especially if you're feeling fatigue, if you're not in a mood for sex, or your appetite is affected. You can rub some on your feet and your belly. You can also use the oil to lower your blood pressure issues. Use the oil to prevent skin fungi. And it's great for a tonic for your face as a wash. Make sure when you use essential oils, you are diluting them. Do not put essential oils directly on your skin, okay? Because sometimes it burns. Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way. The Bergamot Money Cologne that I'm making is great for spiritual practices. You can wash yourself with it. You can actually take some and offer it to your deity. You can rub your hands, rub your feet, rub the top of your head, back of your neck. And hey, let me just slide in here and say I'm using Jamaican rum. Don't tell on me. I stole some rum. This is great to start as a base, but you can also use water or add some water. In Jamaica, when we go into these spiritual practices and the programs or the meetings or the kuminas, people use rum as a gateway to the spirit world. So they will wash their face with it, wash the back of their necks with it. So I started with rum for that reason. This cologne is great for money. So it's great for money wash, to draw money to you, and glamour magic. You are going to add the ingredients in. Let this sit 3 to 6 weeks in a dark space and shake it often. And you want to say your words of power as you begin this process. You would, of course, consecrate any bottles that you're using. I'm using an acquired wine bottle. And then you can thank the plants, or as you are manipulating the plants by breaking them into the bowl, you can give thanks. You can express what each plant is for. I'm not going to do that, but you could do that as you are adding the plants into the bowl. I started with the plants, like I said, that were here, the bergamot. I added some mint and thyme and different things. So you just figure out what you need to add in, okay? Just be led by your spirit. And you will manipulate it, and you'll see me actually massaging it to get all of the essence out of the plant. And also, you don't hear me, but I am also speaking words of power over this batch that I'm making for it to be prosperous for me and abundant for me, okay? So don't forget that part of the work. If you are in a hurry, like I said, 3 weeks probably is the minimum, but I like things to marinate, so I'm going for 6 weeks, okay? And each time you shake it, make sure that you also pray or speak your words of power over your potion, okay? Well, I think that's all I wanted to share with you. You can see from the video the process, and I am quite sure this is going to be an amazing batch for me. I cannot wait to use it. I cannot wait to bathe with it and just have my own very strong money cologne. Thanks for spending this time with me, and as always, Om Shrim Brizzy.